Gave up in the third, fourth quarter. I don't even want to hear it, man. A lot of y'all went home. A lot of y'all turned y'all went to watch UFC. A lot of y'all turned some motherfucking TVs off. A lot of you went in there and cuddled with your girlfriend. You didn't know what you was gonna say tomorrow, and you woke up to Cam Heisman doing it again. And he kind of created some of it. You know what I'm saying? But he made it happen. What Cooney said to me is, he said, Street, watch this. And that's what he said.
Yep.
he said, "What?" He said, "Watch this."
And we watched it.
And we watched it. Shout out to Steph. And we watched it. What's good, man? We got 200 in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share. We getting this thing popping. As soon as this Duke Florida State game started at the same time, Florida State has beat Duke 22 times in a row. They're 22-0. And I think today they was an underdog. But this season is wild, boy. This thing's been wild. But, man, we're going to get in here, man, get it going, because we got a lot going on tonight. High school football, some college football. We're going to talk about this disrespect. I got my boy X. Let's see what X did here. I'm going to bring X in here, man. Make sure you hit the like button and share, man. The links to become a villain, the links to get the villain shorts, all in the description. Sean, you said you coming in, you stoked. Sean, I sent you a text, man. Check your text messages, dog. Maybe I got the wrong number. Shout out to King David. What's up, bro? Oh, I thought I put X in here, man. Oh, come on. Let me see. What's up, bro?
What's up? You get me?
Yeah. We get you.
What's good? Yeah, we get to watch FSU. The one thing about it though, Manny Diaz been giving FSU hell as a DC and a head coach. So, let's see, man. We see how that goes. I think Florida State wins because I think the universe wants Florida State to at least have some type of momentum coming into next week before they get belt to ass. So.
Well, they finna go up 3-0 on Duke right now. Listen, I'm in Louisville right now, bro. I'm gonna get out here and walk around. I'm like down the street from the stadium. Disrespectful, I think, them honoring Teddy Bridgewater on the night we play. And I think they actually made us their homecoming. But the Teddy Bridgewater thing, the Teddy Bridgewater
homecoming.
Yeah, the Teddy Bridgewater thing is kind of like signified when we lost Teddy Bridgewater. They picked him up, and they turned their program around at that point. Teddy Bridgewater had some successful seasons with them. They kicked our ass once or twice. So I think it's still disrespectful, bro. I think they're trying to they still kind of throwing it in our face. We need to put 50 up on them. I mean, that's the best way I can say it. Teddy.
I love it. I love it because showing their arrogance to say, yeah, we gonna honor a guy that we took from y'all, who's from Miami-Dade County, who's probably one of the greatest quarterbacks to come out of Miami-Dade County. We gonna honor him on our homecoming day when we play y'all, and the fact that we gonna schedule y'all for our homecoming. So I'm like, okay, this is what we doing, huh? Y'all schedule. You don't normally schedule a team that's ranked number 7, 6 in the nation for homecoming, but they did it. So hey, you know they say, man, you gotta accept your consequences for your actions, man. So they finna get belt ass tomorrow at noon. You get out there early and focus on next week, man. I love it though. For one, honor Teddy. I thought it should have been done. They should have been done it because he's outside of Lamar.
Right.
He's probably one of their greatest players of all time. So I thought they should have been done it. But to honor him when a school that's from his hometown comes up in town, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I understand the excitement of it. I think they showed a graphic that every home game we went to or we played this year has been sold out, and everybody saying, "Oh, it ain't because of y'all." Well, like, who the fuck is for then? Like, who they playing against? Because South Florida games ain't sold out. Cal games ain't sold out. Game day not coming to Cal, and
Right,
okay, I
right.
give Florida that Florida game's gonna be sold out, but guess what? It was a more anticipated sold out crowd because of us. I'm not sure who else we played that was. I think that was it. That's it. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. I mean, we're the
The
ticket.
Canes.
We the
Yeah,
ticket.
the Canes
We the
is the
ticket.
show, dog. Yeah, they the show. So check this out. This is really interesting, bro. We're looking at their stats. Their quarterback, Shaw, 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's pretty good, right? But here we go, X. Their top rusher, their top receiver, and their top tackler, I guess,
From
what? South
from the
Florida.
crib. From the crib.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
the crib. Two guys we recruited. One guy we didn't recruit. We didn't recruit Isaac Brown. Obviously we had two running backs that was locked in, Chris Humphrey and Jordan Lyle. So we didn't recruit Isaac Brown. Staquan Clark recruited him, almost flipped in the end. He just figured that it was better for him to get outside of Miami. Ja'Cory Brooks, we recruited him out of high school. He chose Bama. He hits the portal after 3 years with Bama, and Miami says, okay, well, we're not going to take you this year. You know, he goes to Louisville, and
Right.
he's killing it. Like, he's one of the top receivers in the ACC in the nation. You know, so and people forget he was the best receiver coming out of high school. Like, he was the best receiver coming out of high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
So
right. That's very interesting, though. Like Isaac Brown, 500 yards rushing. Ja'Cory Brooks, 572 yards receiving. And Staquan Clark with 37 tackles. I think he's a sophomore, right?
yeah, Clark is a sophomore. He's a true, and all of them are true. Like Ja'Cory Brooks is a true senior. Clark is a true sophomore. Isaac Brown is a true freshman. And that's not all. They got TJ Capers, another player we did recruit. They got our former running back Don Chaney over there.
Yeah.
They got a couple other players on the roster that are from South Florida. I just gotta look at the roster to remember the names. But I mean, ever since the Teddy Bridgewater stuff, they've been recruiting pretty good from South Florida. So it's like it's no stranger for us and them. You know, they always got some players that know South Florida or from South Florida. So I'm excited
Yeah.
about the game, man.
KB, what's going on?
What's good, fellas?
I was just telling them, dog, their leading rusher, receiver, and tackler all from South Florida.
Yes, sir. That's how it goes.
Yeah. But wasn't somebody trying to convince us that our kids wasn't doing well in college football a couple years ago? Y'all remember that?
I mean, people be acting stupid, like South Florida ain't still putting the most players in the NFL, and every college don't come down to South Florida to try to get some South Florida kids. Man, this coaches tell me all the time. They be like, man, well, whichever kids Miami don't want, tell us. I'm like, well, it's hard because most of the kids that Miami don't want either going to another state school or another big time school, major school. So it's like, it's kind of hard for them to get to Division I AA school or a sorry school. So man,
Yeah.
South Florida schools killing it all around the nation.
Yeah, listen, you got about, I'll say you got about 10, maybe 15 more years before you can make that kind of statement. Once all the gentrification take over and we move, then you can say that. But
They
Florida, man,
still
you
ain't
ain't gonna
gonna
never
never
be able to
take
say that
that
about
over.
Florida kids.
They ain't gonna never be able to
They
take that
might,
over, man. Florida
they
kids, South
might
Florida
X because
kids, nah.
they might X because all our parents and kids gonna be moving to Georgia and Texas. So
I
they
mean,
might they might get it one day, X.
but
They
but
might.
but that gives us more opportunities for more players. Like, okay, granted, just look, we got two players on our team who are playing pretty good for us that are originally from South Florida, but they end up moving away.
Who?
So we not. You got Popo
Popo.
and you got
Okay, yeah.
Arroyo, Elijah
Yeah,
Arroyo, both of them
Arroyo.
originally from South Florida.
Elijah
So it's like
Royals from South Florida?
Elijah Arroyo's from South Florida. Like
Mm,
he said, he like,
yep.
man, I'm from South Florida. I just end up moving,
Oh yeah, I
and that's
remember
why
him
he
saying
Hmm.
that.
wanted
He
to
got a
come back.
tattoo or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going. They from South Florida. We gonna kill that noise. They were born here, so they born here. They born here. We not finna do that. Oh, where they from? Nah, they was born here.
For sure.
Yeah, no, oh man. So we got 600 in here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Ja'Cory Brooks, man, you say he's a true senior. That's so this
Yeah,
is
true
last
senior.
year. He don't
Yeah,
have the
last year.
COVID years or nothing like that.
Well, he
So nah.
True.
Yeah, no, I don't think he got the COVID year because I think. So remember, Street, remember this, and this is the funny part. Remember that season before he ended up transferring to IMG, right?
Yeah.
The junior year, you know, Miami, we was like, boy, yeah, we finna have probably the top recruiting class because we're gonna have Ja'Cory Brooks, James Williams, Cam Kitchens, Terrence Lewis, Leonard Taylor, Jason Marshall. We finna get all these 5-stars. We like, well, we finna get all these 5-stars. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Brooks ended up transferring to IMG. We kind of got out of it, and you know, it went from there. But that year, I was literally like, man, this could be the class that'll take Miami to the top. Because I'm like, if all of them just stay, and guess what? All of them talked about staying at Miami.
Right.
But it just didn't happen how the way we wanted it to. So some of them are going in the league now. Some of them still in college. And Brooks is at his second team. He got hurt last year, which is why he didn't play for Bama. He goes to Louisville, and he's the best receiver on their team.
Shout out to David Corbett, man. Just purchased a pair of shorts, man. Let me see what color he purchased. Shout out to David Corbett. He must be in here. He got lucky or something and just happened to do it, but he must be in. Shout out to David Corbett, man. Just purchased some shorts. Anything Louisville got, man, y'all, we need to be scared of. I know Ja'Cory Brooks been mossing people.
They got big play capability. That's what's been killing us on the defense. The ability to stop big plays. Isaac Brown, once he gets to the second level, he has enough speed to break away and get out everybody's way. Ja'Cory Brooks, he's been playing like a big dominant receiver. Me personally, I want to see Daryl Porter follow Ja'Cory around.
Brooks.
Yeah, I want to see him. I mean,
Look at
I'm just saying it. No, I'm just saying it because he's a better outside corner than he's an inside corner.
Right.
Like when he's in the slot, he's getting beat. When he's on the outside, he's handling his business. Throughout the season so far, I would rather see him handle an outside. You know what I'm saying? Because Jadias Richards, he's having some troubling times. Yanni Hill, he's had some key moments, but then he has some troubling times also. So it's like I don't want OJ Frederick on Ja'Cory Brooks. I mean, no, he's a true freshman. We're not gonna do that.
Shout out to Stick Row. Stick Row said, "What is short said? The links in the description, Stick Row." I'm assuming that's what you're saying. If you already brought yours, man, they on their way.
Hey, I also got some info I'm gonna drop tonight on this show. Ain't nobody else finna get it. I kind of hinted at it earlier today about a certain school. It's finna be chaos at that certain school, but I'm gonna drop it on this show tonight. Nobody finna get it, so y'all better tell your people to get here now, because it's not gonna be nowhere else.
Oh man, they don't kick Billy out already? I'm all for it.
Chill, man. This news I got
I'm just
today
bullshit.
when I got this news, man, I'm talking about I had a Kool-Aid smile. I was happy because for one, I don't like the team, but then I was happy because I was like, we finna get some of our boys. You know what I'm saying? And then I was trying to make a call because there's a certain player that I desperately want. Like if we could get this kid, I tell you no lie, we probably gonna have another 4 years of good, excellent Canes football.
I ain't gonna start naming names. I'm telling y'all, I don't know who X talking about, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna name no names.
It's exclusive. It is exclusive. People been asking me all day. I said, nope, I'm not saying nothing.
Okay.
But y'all gonna get it tonight.
You gonna put it in the Discord?
I mean, I mean, it's on. Hell, y'all. If y'all want me to only put it in the Discord, I'll do that. But I was gonna do it on the show, so it's on y'all.
Yeah, we'll put it in Discord. If you want to become a member, you saw the commercial just pop up. If you want to become a member for $9.99, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Yeah, put it in the Discord. Now the Discord did know this all week long. The Discord already knew this, so we got a couple hours that Mark Fletcher should be the starter next year. You know what I'm saying? We
Not next year, next week.
Next game.
Tomorrow.
Next game.
Tomorrow.
Not next year. He should be
Tomorrow.
starting next year too. But
He's gonna
next
be starting
game,
tomorrow.
I mean tomorrow, he should be the starter, which I don't think is a big deal. I talked to some people. Damian Martinez is a laid back dude. One of them don't let anything bother him type dude. He kind of run that way too. He kind of runs laid back and like he don't let anything bother him. But
He's
I
from
think
California. He's from California, right?
Texas.
Oh, from Texas. Okay, never mind. My bad.
Yeah, but I think we're going to need both of them in the end. I think
I was gonna say,
because Damian Martinez has came up really clutch for us in Cal game, in crunch time. He catches the ball. He catches those trick passes from Cam Ward and shit that comes out the goddamn side of his ear or somewhere wherever the passes be coming from.
He make key blocks.
Oh man, he dominates people in blocking, bro. I've seen him. I've seen him do some corner DBs dirty, bro.
No, I seen him do some D lineman. I was like, damn.
D lineman. I've seen it. I have seen it. Yeah.
I seen him put D lineman on their back, and I'm like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's NFL type, man. I ain't seen nobody do nothing like that since Edgerrin James. You to a D lineman, but yeah. Again, I don't think it's important for who starts. I think it's at the end of the game. Who's in the game? Who's comfortable? Who has the confidence to finish the game off? Like you say, Cal game. Cal game. He gets that 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. He gets the first down from the pass that Cam throws him. I mean, sometimes, man, the running backs drop passes. You know what I'm saying? He catches that and then gets the first down.
He surprisingly has great hands for a big back.
I was like, okay, he's not going to be a back that catches ball out the backfield, but he's surprisingly been our best back catching the ball out the backfield.
Oh, he can catch now. He's dropped 2 passes, but those 2 passes was because Cam was holding the ball so late, and I think he kind of gave up on the route. You still, even though he's a running back, you got to throw the ball a specific way, bro. They're not receivers. But his hands are A+ for a running back, man. Trust me. I mean, it ain't Marshall Faulk, but yeah, man, that dude is out that backfield. We just got to hit him more often.
Hey, so check this, right? So the other day I was watching, I forget who it was. Somebody posted, the last time that Miami went up to Louisville and Miami blew them. Well, we didn't blow them out. We beat them by double digits. But the last time we went up there is when we had Derrick King. And they defense had no solution for our offense. Like every time they tried to come back, we win and score. I don't know if y'all remember when Cam Harris broke the long rod for 75 yards. Then when we came back, they drove down the field and scored. Then we came back. The next play, we got the ball. He throws the ball to Knighton for a long pass. And I was like, well, damn, they just don't got nothing for our offense. And I was watching, I was like, man, this might be something like that. It might be a similar game.
I think it will be.
Our offense is just going to have too much for them, and they just don't have enough.
I think it's going to be a game like that. I know it's -4 or something like that, but I see it being a 17 point,
double digit.
Type 17, 21 point blowout.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I ain't calling no more blowouts this year.
Me neither. I'm done.
For one, I think
I'm done.
After talking with a few of the players, and then they had their players only meeting, I think they got back to focus to saying, man, let's play football, man, and let's get all this other stuff out the way. Let's kick ass.
And not only that, but I watched the SMU game and then I watched the Virginia game, and Virginia almost beat Louisville. And the reason they did is because Virginia had a big offensive line, and it was really hard. It was tough for Louisville to stop them with the run And I'm like, if they weren't able to stop that quarterback running the ball, we not only are we going to pass the ball, but we're going to be able to run too. So that's number one. They have trouble with bigger offensive linemen. The other thing is just watching the SMU game. Once again, the same thing kind of came up. It was the run game. They had a serious problem trying to stop that quarterback from running. So
I mean, they had a problem stopping Brashad Smith too. Brashad Smith was getting on him. So it's like,
they got some issues when it comes to, I don't know if it's their linebackers or the secondary, but they give up really huge run plays. So
remember, they're not that big on the in the defensive front. They got probably more speed and size. So that's why their run defense isn't as good. When you start leaning on those faster guys, they tend to get tired a lot faster than a bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? The bigger guy, like, man, you can't lean on me. I'm gonna lean on you. You know, so
right.
Again, I think they run defense is gonna be pretty open for us to run. But you know, as I stated at the beginning of the year, man, I say, man, Mario didn't bring Cam to just let Cam turn around and hand the ball off. We could have ran the ball all game against Cam, but I think he wants Cam to be a top draft pick. He wants Cam to have his moment, his Heisman type year. That's what they brought him over here for. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, nobody's going to talk bad about, oh, well, you can't run the ball. Well, shit, if Cam's doing what he's doing, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep throwing that ball, Cam. Now,
and it's funny how that works. As long as you win, like, everything's okay. Yeah, just a couple.
Yeah, when you winning, but you have to. The Villains know we was in the Discord against Cal. I was pissed off from the first drive. I was pissed off because it's like, I understand everything X is saying. I don't worry about what everybody else got on their team at all. I worry about what we doing. We came out against Cal, 3 straight runs, easy first down. Then we went straight empty backfield. What the fuck? Why? That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, no, man, if you make the game easy, go in there and lean on these bitches and get a W and get out of there. Cam gonna get his numbers regardless. So that's the only problem I have. Like, it's us. It's never the other team. I don't give a damn if Louisville got speed, and size. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about us and what we gonna do.
It's us. We play action pass out of the with a back in the backfield, I'm okay with that. But the thing is, you can't get off schedule, because when you get off schedule, especially with Ja'Cory Brooks out there, here's the thing: when you have a wide receiver core like they do and the backs that they have that could hit home runs, if you keep putting your defense out there time and time again, they're gonna give up some of them plays. So you got to stay on schedule on offense. You got to convert your 3rd and 1s. You got to convert 3rd and 2s, especially with all the size we got. It really don't make no sense for us to not convert. So if we stay on schedule, we can control the game and we can score as many points as we want to.
Somebody said, how you gonna run and you down 20? Well, I'll tell you 2 things. Number one, we wasn't down 20 in the first 5 minutes of the game. That's number one. And number 2, right? And number 2, it ain't like Mark Fletcher had. How many yards Mark Fletcher had? Like, so where he get all the yards from if we couldn't run? Like, we can run, bro. Like, we had opportunities to run. My overall point was, instead of us getting down and having to have this fight with Cal, you came out with the run. You established that it was dominant.
Right.
Go ahead and dominate the rest of the game. Then you don't get down by 20 more than likely. They couldn't stop us from running at all.
Hey, so shout out to King David with the 499. That's me street. I gotta support the Villains. Shout out to King David, man, with 499.
Man, shout out to you, King David.
King David, man, I always support him, man, with the positive stuff inside the Discord every morning, man. Y'all wake up in the morning feeling good. Somebody didn't wake up. I don't know. The messages be like that. It be something like that. Be blessed that you woke up this morning. Somebody still asleep and ain't getting up. Something like that. It be
Damn,
stuff.
man,
Shout out to my boy David, man.
it started raining out here at the Mecca, man. That's crazy.
Oh, it's raining. You access
It's
Central
raining
North.
it.
Man. We got
I'm in
900
Northern
people in
Georgia.
here, man. Make sure I hit the like button and share if you want to be a member and find out what X talking about because he said some school is done. He gonna put that in the Discord, the membership tonight. All the links in the description, man. Shout
And
out to David
it's a
Corbett
school,
for buying some
it's a
shorts.
school, it's a school that I don't think none of y'all would expect. Like I don't think none of y'all would expect. But
I stop giving info. It's all
Hey,
right. Put it in the
let me ask a
Discord.
question. Let me ask a
what's that?
question, and this for everybody in the chat. Since he talking about other teams or whatever, I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. This is way off topic, but I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. I'm giving y'all 4 teams, right? And in the first round of the playoffs, I'm gonna give you the W. And then the championship, I'm not giving you the W. It is gonna be what it is. Who would you rather play in the first round, and who would you rather play in the championship? I'm giving you Bama. I'm giving you Georgia. I'm giving you Ohio State, and I'm giving you Notre Dame. Now remember, first one is a guaranteed win, so you got to think about it strategically.
Notre
You want to
Dame
be
is the easiest answer.
No.
that's being emotional, X.
Yeah.
Being
It's the
emotional.
easiest
Wait
answer.
up. Let him explain it. Explain it to him again.
Okay, so understand what I'm saying. Now, out of those 4 teams, it's Bama, it's Georgia, Ohio State, and Notre Dame. Whoever you play in the first round is an automatic W. One of them other teams you got to play in the championship. I'm not giving you the W. It is going to be what it is, but you got to think strategically. Like I'm gonna give you an example, right? You
You
beat,
ain't
you
gotta give me
beat,
an
you
example.
beat,
I got it
you.
figured out already.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give y'all. Let me give an example. You beat Georgia in the first round, right? You might win the recruiting battle. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you save Georgia for the national championship and you lose the national championship, you're not gonna lose no recruits to Georgia that you already had. That's gonna be a wash, and that's gonna be an acceptable loss. So, like I'm saying, okay, let's say we take Georgia, you get the W, you play Notre Dame in the championship and lose to Notre Dame or Ohio State. Then you losing all your recruits. So, do you want to be safe? You know what I'm saying? Instead of being sorry, or y'all want to be emotional, y'all want revenge. So I'm just throwing it out there. I just want to see what I see X want revenge. X want Notre Dame and Ohio
You want
State. I
Notre
can see it
Dame and
already.
what? You want Notre Dame in the first round?
Man, Notre Dame. Okay, out of the teams you said, Notre Dame is the sorriest team. I think if you play them, you get you get to
No,
the championship game.
I'm giving you the W. I'm already giving you the W in the first round. I don't care
Yeah.
who you play.
Right. I would put Alabama in the first round.
I'm
Okay,
yeah.
but okay, so that scenario now. Listen, that scenario. If I'm saying Notre Dame is the sorriest team, so it don't matter whoever Notre Dame play, they're gonna lose regardless. So you're gonna end up playing either Ohio State or Georgia anyway.
I take my chance with Will Howard in the championship, not Carson Beck.
Well, hold on, cause I guess we kind of everybody.
So I need to get Jelly. I need to get Miro out the tournament.
Right.
So
We
you
need to
want
get
Bama
Miro
first?
out the goddamn playoffs. Like so, Miro first round, get him out of there.
Okay,
So what
I
about?
got
So what
you.
about? Did you add Texas, KB?
No,
No,
Texas.
I just gave you 14. I just gave you 14.
Oh well, shit. Eight
because
games.
then Ohio State and Georgia got to play, or Ohio State and Notre Dame got to play.
All
So
that is irrelevant. I'm giving you the scenario. All that is irrelevant. I'm giving you the
Yeah,
scenario. You're gonna win your
right.
first round. You're gonna make it to the championship, but you're gonna face one of those teams.
Who
All
you
other
want to
stuff is
play? Right.
irrelevant.
I'm taking Alabama in the first round because Ryan Williams is probably the best receiver that I mean he gonna go off. So I'm not trying to have him go against our secondary in the championship game and make us look crazy.
Well, shit. Ohio State got Jeremiah Smith. What you trying to say? He gonna go off.
I think he looking at Will Howard though. He looking at Will Howard
Oh
and
man,
JJ
Will
versus
He haven't gave us his
Miro
second team
and
yet. He ain't
But
gave us
let
his
me
second
give you my
team yet.
second
yeah.
team. My second team, I'm gonna go with Georgia because it's a win for us either way. If we play them close, we still win the recruiting trail.
Yeah.
And
True.
if we beat them, I
Mhm.
mean, damn, we take all the marbles, we take everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna be ranked number
Okay.
one,
Rich going for broke.
whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Okay. Villains, y'all can answer too now.
They is.
Who you got speak? What you
Yeah,
say,
I
Street?
take I get Bama out the way. And and then I want Ohio State. I want Ohio State. I want any chance
In the
we got to get
championship.
Jeremiah back. So if we gotta beat them to get Jeremiah back, I don't give a damn. Anything that helps. Anything that helps to get Jeremiah back home and stop taking them
Wait,
damn flights back home.
you, you don't think that's so? You don't think it's better to beat them in the first round, Street? Or it don't matter. Just a win is a win to get Jeremiah. You don't think it's better if we put them out of their misery in the first
I
round?
need Miro out the playoffs, dog. Like
Yeah.
I mean, so Miro can come out there
Nobody
and do
can
something stupid and beat you by itself. Nah, I
Right.
don't want.
Nobody who can do
That's
that.
true.
But that's a good one. We could beat them in the
Oh
first
Lord.
round. We could beat them in the first round. That would be influential too. How did Notre Dame get in there?
I'm just giving y'all a team. I use Notre Dame just for an emotional response. That's all.
And
Just for
X
an
jumped
emotional
right on it, huh?
response. That's all.
He bit it, didn't
He jumped right up. Hey, say fuck Notre Dame. Let me get Notre
he?
Dame. Well, X, you ready?
I guess I'm not scared of Jalen Miro. I don't. He does nothing that scares me. I would rather play. I mean, if he gets in the championship game, I'll play him. He does nothing to scare me, especially when the pressure comes. So I would rather play Georgia and get them out the way because Georgia,
Okay.
man, they still got
Mm.
a fucking team. Shit, you know what I'm saying? They got a team, man, and I would rather get them out the way, man, because they depth is still they depth, you know. So
So who
I'd
you
rather
playing
get
for the
them.
Yeah.
championship?
And who
I'd
and who
rather
would you
get
play
them
for the
out the way,
championship?
and shit, it's either Ohio State or Notre Dame. I mean, if I had to pick, I want it to be Notre Dame because I just
Mm.
want to beat their ass. But I guess Ohio State. I'll roll with Ohio State too. I'm with Streeter. You beat up on them, man. Get our boy to come back home.
You give us a fighting chance, dog. Shout
All
out to
right.
Sterling
So
Williams. Go ahead. Wait up
no,
one
no,
second.
no. Go ahead. Go
Sterling
ahead. Go
Williams
ahead.
said King David, you wake up too early for him. Yeah, man, King David, I don't know what he do for a living, but he get up before the Roosters, dog, with those positive messages inside the Discord, man. Y'all, we got 1,000 people in here. If y'all want to become a member, or cop the shorts or IOD Squad, all of it is in the description, man. Go check out the description. Um, Go ahead, Cal.
Now I was gonna say so. Now the easy way out would be this. In my opinion, the easiest way would be to take Ohio State out in the first round because I don't want them to have no success. I don't want them to get them the championship. I don't want Jeremiah to have nothing to think about. I don't want Jeremiah sitting there like, damn, boy, we get a quarterback next year. We can repeat. Now, bro, y'all got y'all ass beat in the first round. Just go ahead and transfer. Championship game, Notre Dame, because we'll beat them sleepy. I'm just saying that's the easy way out. That's not the route I would necessarily take, but that's the easiest way out. Easy way to get a championship. I think I'm gonna do. Damn. I think I'm gonna do Ohio State first because of what I just said. In the championship game, I'm gonna be with Rich. I'm gonna say take Georgia because if we lose to Georgia, no sweat off our back. But if we win to Georgia, we pushing all the chips to the middle of the table. We taking all they goddamn recruits,
Yep.
tearing that shit down.
Nah,
Y'all
that
keep
was
y'all
that was
NIL money. Go bond some of y'all players out of jail. Keep your NIL in your pocket, Georgia.
Duke just caught a pick six on Florida State. They up 7-3.
Damn.
I was just watching it. It looked like they just punted the ball.
He just threw a pick six. He threw a pick six on first down, I think.
He threw a pick six
Hey,
on
let me
down.
tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I know the last two games have been close, have been nail biters, and probably put some doubts in y'all mind. But if y'all don't enjoy 6-0, y'all need to enjoy Florida State being 1-5 or whatever the hell they is. This shit is
I
fucking
mean,
hilarious, boy.
Bro,
I watched them just to laugh at their ass.
listen, we had two close games, and I think the one thing I want everybody to enjoy is if It was 2 close games last season. We lose those 2 close games.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
why the fuck are you mad? Like, man, you be happy. You know what I'm saying? Look, we not perfect yet. We still got a long way to go. They're learning to win football games now. You know what I'm saying? And you see that we was down in the Vitek game. Guess what? We learned to come and win. We was down in the Cal game. We learned to come and win. I mean, that's things we didn't do in the previous years. I'm happy. Obviously, you want to go out there and blow everybody out. You want to beat everybody, but I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Georgia had a close game with Kentucky. Alabama just had a close game with no, they lost to somebody. I think they lost to Vandy.
Lost to Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. You know what
Vanderbilt.
I'm saying? So it's like
That Vanderbilt team is tough, X. That Vanderbilt team is SEC, boy.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, and I keep telling y'all this. A lot of these college teams that are beating the better teams are old as shit. 24, 25-year-old guys on that team. Not kids, guys, grown men. I don't know if y'all looking at it or paying attention. Vanderbilt team is old.
They old.
Old as hell. They got 24, 25-year-old guys on their team. Been there 5, 6, 7 years. I keep telling people, like, until once you get the COVID players out of college football, and then it goes to only 5 years, then you start getting parity back in football where schools are good. I mean, the major schools are back being the only good schools. But now, man, you got teams that got 6, 7-year players on their team.
Yeah, I think isn't Tyler Shuck the quarterback? Isn't he like a 7-year guy or 6-year guy, something like that, for Louisville?
Damn.
I don't know, but he don't scare me either. He does.
He was one of Mario's kids.
They listen. He got that boy, that killer on the outside, just Corey Brooks. If I could play quarterback and throw him the ball, man. And Isaac Brown, he been doing his thing. People like, oh man, Miami. Look, we got Jordan Lyles and Chris Humphrey. Y'all was happy to put them two. Now all of a sudden, y'all crying about Isaac Brown. Like, come on. You can't get every goddamn recruit. I mean, just be happy.
Yeah.
Goddamn Isaac Brown. Isaac Brown looked good. What he was undersized or something?
Yeah, he's 5'9". You know, Miami definitely want to take 5'9" running back. So.
Oh, FSU just fumbled. Manny, you supposed to be in here. He in the comment section. You know, Manny the drunk friend at the club that don't ever be with the crew and shit. He just be running around the club and shit, drunk, and you find him at the end of the night sleep in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes.
Today, number 1 D tackle in the nation, Elijah Griffin, he commits to University of Georgia. Miami was definitely in it. Miami was almost able to pull it off. Georgia went and pulled the old school tricks. They went and pulled the old school tricks to get him. You know what I'm saying? And he commits to Georgia.
But they got his dad out of jail.
Nah, they ain't pulled that one. They gave Mom.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's specialty.
They gave Mom a damn good job. They bought a brand new house. So they secured. Secured as long as he's at Georgia. They secured. He's good.
Boy, got that Pat Johnson special, boy. Okay.
Yeah,
that old school shit right there.
Yeah, cause Miami was almost able to pull it off. It was basically out of Miami and Georgia. Yeah, until we start showing our, we still got a little ways to go before we start pulling those type of players from Georgia or from anybody else. We just we almost done.
Well, I think with a kid like that, just real quick, Griffin was from Georgia, so it kind of makes sense for him to stay in Georgia.
Well, not so fast. He's from Savannah.
Yeah.
He wanted to go to a city, like a city, not Athens.
Gotcha.
Right, not Athens.
But, I mean, Georgia just.
Hey, it's still early. It's still early, X. It's still early.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, these type of kids don't flip from programs like Georgia like that. Not this late. Like if it was early, like he committed early on in the year, okay. But now it's coming.
Georgia. Georgia got some funky shit going on, bro. We'll see.
The only news I got from Georgia was it's some rumors about Kirby Smart possibly going to the NFL.
Yeah.
Everybody I've talked to around the pro, they saying nah, it's not true. But we all know how that happens. Like it could be not true, and then next you know that he's
Smoke
boom,
is fire.
hey, man, I'm going. You know, so.
Well, smoke is fire.
But even if
Shit, that happened to us with that happened this year with a die.
Well, no, a die wanted to go to the NFL regardless. It was just who finna give him the opportunity. He was ready to go. A die doesn't like to recruit. He doesn't want to be calling players 365.
No, but yeah, but everybody was like, nah, man, we ain't heard that, man. Whatever this and with the smoke is fire. That's all I'm
But remember,
saying.
I kept telling y'all, as soon as they come calling, he was gone. He didn't want to be not what Mario was having his coaches do.
We'll see, bro.
So listen, man, I'm up in Kentucky.
One of them NFL teams from.
I'm up in Kentucky, man, and the stadium sits in like the middle of like an industrial part of a city, across the street from a Cracker Barrel. How fitting. Dog, when I look at these stadiums, man, I don't want one of these stadiums, bro. Like everybody was talking about the Canes need their own stadium, and then I don't want one of these. I don't want one of these stadiums.
It's all raggedy.
Yeah, we bigger than that. Like I don't know. I don't know how the financials work and what we paying. It ain't coming out of my pocket. I give a damn. I don't want one of these little stadiums with the bleachers in it. Talking about the fans gonna fill it up. No, man. Our fans from China and Europe. Our kids from people went to the University of Miami from Europe, China, Africa. they're not coming back here. You know what I'm saying? To be in the stands.
Yeah.
I don't want that situation, bro. Like I don't. We don't need our own stadium.
The only good thing is why I would want our own stadium is the revenue, because the revenue we're sharing with the Dolphin Stadium is making us come out like even or negative. We're never on the up end, you know. So that's the only bad thing about it, which is why the collectors and the billionaires have to give so much money, because we're not making any revenue for the team. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I would want a stadium.
Well, I think.
But I don't care. Like shit, I'm cool with the Dolphins there.
I think we have to do something to gain leverage. Like if we know how it is when we're good, right? If we can be that 2001 type of team, it's quite possible we can sell out we can sell out an NFL stadium. You start doing that, then we can start saying, hey, this split don't need to be 50-50, need to be 60-40. Or we're gonna find a way to get our own stadium. So I think we have to bring more value than what we bring in.
That ain't gonna be able to happen, KB, because for one, we don't play enough good teams.
Why not?
We don't play enough good teams each year for the stadium to be sold out every game. Like this Miami, when we're
aren't
good,
we getting ready to move conferences?
Well,
are we getting ready to move conferences? But that's what I'm saying. That may be the thing that we have to do.
That'll be in like 2-3 years though. But I mean, yeah. I mean, so who the fuck want to come down and see Miami play Iowa? Like, oh shit.
Miami play Iowa?
Yeah, they in the Big Ten, right?
Yeah, I mean,
wants to come to the Miami Iowa game. They gonna be like, man,
if Miami's undefeated, I mean, you're gonna have people that want to go to that game.
Miami versus, I get Illinois is undefeated, or they kind of good this year, but who the hell want to see Miami play Illinois? Or
so you don't think, and I understand what you're saying, because even the Orange Bowl wasn't full when we were good all the time. But you don't think the fans come see Cam Ward?
Yeah, Cam, yeah. I mean, okay. We played FAMU, we played Ball State at home. Who else? We played somebody else at home. We played somebody, and it's like, okay, I think the biggest crowd we had so far was 59,000. Miami's undefeated. They supposed to be good.
But what will happen if we continuously are good and people get used to coming to Hurricane games? I think, yeah.
We saw
I
with the
don't know.
Miami Heat.
I still think it got to be like a team you play. Cause I mean, shit, you've been going to the Orange Bowl when they, like you just said, when it was good, they wasn't filling it out. It's like next week Saturday it's gonna be packed. Guess what? Florida State sorry as hell, but everybody's still coming to that motherfucker. You played Florida, it's gonna be packed first
But
game of the year.
you don't think, but you don't think the dynamics are changing. I'm just giving opinions. You don't think the dynamics are changing? Like we're becoming a more and more overcrowded place, and they've made the stadium over there like the place to be. You got Club Lip, like they're making it where you can come and hang out to the stadium. So we got so many more people. Then you're gonna start having the famous people get involved with and be at the stadium. Maybe we can get Jeff Bezos to be a fan and have Ross and these guys being at more games now that we winning and all that kind of shit. I think that's the route that you have to try to, just as a school and as a program. That's the mentality you have to try to take to make it so you can have better revenue from the stadium. That's just my opinion.
I
Entertainment.
mean, to be honest, we got so many damn celebrities that be at the game, but they be in the suites. Like the celebrities ain't on the field, they in the suites. That's a good thing. Like we got suites and stuff
Get their
and
ass on the field.
bars and clubs at our stadium where, opposed to these college stadiums where everybody got to sit on each other's lap with the bleachers, and if it rain, they got to go outside to the car. And I get it, but again, like I'm saying, I just think
Mhm.
I
We
don't
gotta
know.
be the most. We got to be the
People,
most entertaining team because we are in the most entertaining city. Like if halftime was like a 10-minute performance by some type of relevant artist
Yeah.
every single home game, and
Hmm.
you had autograph signing at it's basically merging like the music world with the football world,
Right.
kind of collabing in order to get more fans in the stadium.
well, no, this is what Man Street we've been trying to push this with you on. You want supposed to basically give us an opportunity to work with them to get fans to the stadium. I don't know what the fuck you gonna waiting on, but we can go into these communities, these schools, these little league parks and say, hey, you presented us with tickets for you guys to go to these football games. And guess what? They are going to go.
And then
I
they
Yep.
don't know
start
what the hell they
going, and then
waiting
they
on,
get
but
older, and then their brothers go, and it starts with it starts kind of with the community.
Hmm.
But I mean, don't give away all the secret sauce, X. Do y'all believe what Chris Bradford saying right here? Professional stadiums can never get the same level of energy as college stadiums. You could have celebrities on the sidelines like Colorado. Chris Bradford, you got 7 days next
now
week, and we're gonna check the energy in that stadium.
Hmm.
I kind of agree and then I don't
2017.
because
That's all you guys.
yeah, I kind of agree and then I
2017.
don't because at one point I think what he's saying is the college atmosphere. It's never going to have even 2017 year. It was never a college atmosphere. It was that felt like an NFL game.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
I get what he's saying. Yeah, we're never going to have that college atmosphere, which I don't want. Like I don't want it. I don't want to be
Yeah,
sitting on each other's lap.
what part? What is the college atmosphere? What you talking about? The signs that they
What,
make when you walk into
no
He
no
one
no
said
stadium?
no
You
energy.
talking
no no
about? You
no
talking about
no
the drunk girls?
the
Like,
college. Okay, the college atmosphere is what 40,000 college students who actually goes to the school
Right.
at the current time. That's the college atmosphere. We're never going to have
Right.
that. I think the most I've heard,
Right. Okay.
as long as I've
I don't
been
think that's
dealing
what
with
he's
in
saying, but
Miami,
I
the
agree with
most
you.
I've heard was like 3,500. I think 3,500 students. The most I heard at a game.
the students ain't the fans.
They not.
Yeah. I
Yeah, but the students aren't the fans of this team. It's the city, and I think I'm gonna tell you this. I
yeah.
was at Texas A&M, 100,000 fans in there. It's not a loud thing. Like it's not when Miami when that stadium is full, right? You heard Kirk Herbstreit say it. Man, this is the loudest stadium I've heard in a while.
Right.
It's a different fan. The fan aren't the students. It's almost like we want to choose our fans. It's like we're saying, hey man, we want the drunk kids at the game. Like that makes it a better experience. No, it don't. When Miami's good, you got adults at the game throwing bottles at the other team bus, like Pickney said, and it's a threatening environment.
Right.
Dog, I'm telling you, when you're at these schools, Cal, South Florida, none of it feels threatening.
None of it feels threatening. It don't.
Miami feels threatening, bro, when that stadium is packed.
Well, yeah. Again, I think the one thing that makes Miami unique with the stadium is the fact that you got a place to go when it starts raining. Everybody don't have to sit on each other's laps with bleachers. They allow the guys to tailgate at the stadium. The stadium sells alcohol to the beginning of the fourth quarter, not beer, alcohol. That's the beauty of being in the city playing in the NFL stadium.
Right.
And then the stadium is if you ever been to one of the college stadiums, and then you look at the Dolphins stadium, you're like, well, shit, why would I want to play in that regular shit? Like,
yeah, college stadiums don't. A lot of college stadiums do not serve alcohol.
They don't. And to be honest, I said this the other day when they were like, when somebody was like, well, Florida went up, they played in 110,000 in Tennessee. I was like, man, I don't want to be in a 110,000 stadium in Miami. You know how crazy that's gonna be. It's already crazy with 50,000 motherfuckers.
Man, so
add another 50, man.
Nah, that'd be too much. Mehdi, shout out to Mehdi. Mehdi in here. Cal, ask Mehdi your question.
Oh, Mehdi, you didn't hear my question? I think Mehdi was in the audience. Did you hear my question earlier, Mehdi?
Give me Georgia and the somebody Ohio State in the championship. Touchdown, Duke.
No.
Again?
You gonna give me a reason?
It ain't about Jeremiah because regardless if he comes back or not, I need my lick back for 0-2. And I don't need it to be close. And I don't think that Ohio State defense see a quarterback that looked like Cam Ward at any point this season. I don't think a lot of schools see a quarterback that look like Cam Ward.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, don't nobody really see a Cam Ward in college right now, man.
So I want that shit to be ran up.
Okay.
I want it to be obnoxious. Like I want Jeremiah on the other sideline with the IE ass face, knowing what could have been. No offense to him, shout out to him. I'm just calling a spade, man.
And why do you want your championship game to look like that?
Like I said, I just 22 years to the date, give or take, because it's going to be a longer season.
No. I said your championship game. I said, why do you want it to be that matchup?
Ohio State?
Oh, I thought you said Ohio State first. My fault. My bad.
I said Georgia first, then Ohio State, just because I feel like Georgia is.
Oh, my bad.
Is the proverbial top of the food chain. I don't think that. I feel like they've been wounded a little bit. I think it's because you can't have that much distractions coming out of a place like Athens, Georgia. I was just in Atlanta last week, man. I got my hair cut. I was talking to the barber. Shout out to what's his name? Ben, man. Ben Miller, man. Shout out to him. Sure, I told him you might come fuck with him if you go to Georgia Tech. His brother is something Miller, and he played for the Spurs or something like that. And then his wife brother is Rocky McIntosh. They used to play for Miami. That went to the Giants, and then her other brother is the running back McIntosh that played for Georgia a couple years ago. That won 2 national championships with them. So I was like, God damn.
So hold on.
Nice.
Rocky McIntosh or the D lineman McIntosh? Because Rocky was the linebacker McIntosh.
He played for Miami, right?
Yeah, but I don't. They not related.
Yeah.
To the other McIntosh.
You got.
They two different ones.
The McIntosh from Georgia.
The McIntosh from Georgia.
Running back.
He said Georgia.
He talked about Kenny McIntosh. He's related to
the defensive lineman.
RJ
McIntosh.
Oh, okay.
Rocky
and the running back from Notre Dame.
Yeah. So shout out to him. He cut his wife.
That's dope, bro.
That's both his brother. I just randomly booked him on the Cut app, and we was chopping about football, and his younger brother played for the Spurs. He been hopping around like Africa and different teams. So I was like, God, then he got like a bunch of kids. Shout out to him, man. I told him we'll tap on there. And then shout out to, I meant to do this a couple shows ago. Shout out to my man that hooked me up at AT&T in Tampa. I forgot his name, but shout out to him. But yeah, Chris back, RJ McIntosh, Kenny, and Dion.
Right.
Sent you up 7-0. Hey, Streeter,
Rich ass family.
you know, they did it. You know, they do the tailgates at the game. I hit the high school game, right? So I pull up and I just jumped out to go holler at Winston and all them. And then as soon as I get out, he gonna do, oh, one shot. We got football field out here. I was like, damn, they see me all the way over here. Like, just jumped out. I'm like, all right,
That's good.
it's
What?
time for me to go.
Oh, you said Wesley at the game?
Say who?
You said Wesley at the game?
No.
Oh, no, he can't be at the game, right?
No, he said Winston.
Yeah, he at the game.
He said Winston.
I said Winston.
Oh, okay.
Winston, the guy who puts on all the parties and stuff, and karaoke in the gardens and all of that stuff. We went to Northern,
man,
the biggest New Orleans fan.
They got Rolling Oaks open tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, four something. I heard the girls talking about it.
About what?
The guys at the Rolling Oaks tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So listen, like I said, bro, listen. I'm here in Kentucky, man, and got out a little bit, man. People trying to tell me I need to go to this Louisville Slugfest and go get a bat. I don't know, some normal shit that they do in Kentucky.
What you tell them, Street?
Huh?
Tell them arrest the cops to kill Breonna Taylor.
Damn, Duke up 14-3.
I just said that.
This Duke game, like I'm looking at it's just surreal. I'm looking at the setup, and it's like Florida State 1-5, Duke 5-1, Duke favorite, and it's like, man, college football. What is college football? Another interception, bro.
Wow, god damn.
You got the ball at the 10-yard line.
Hey man, shout out to Brocktober.
Like
shout
I said,
Brocktober. They told me Brocktober. They said that boy Glenn from the man. They doing what the fuck they want to, man.
DJ ain't even dressed, man. That boy.
Man, listen here. I told y'all.
Because they saving him with his broken hand.
He look like a poor man DJ Ogadoobie.
Hey,
man, that boy. That boy Manny said, I need my lick back. He said, you got me fired, Mike.
DJ was doing interceptions like this. I know DJ Daddy rolling over in his grave.
Yeah. What you mean grave? He's still
no, DJ Daddy was talking all that shit in the off season. No, he was talking all that shit in the off season. Talk that shit now.
Oh, so listen.
Right.
I told y'all. Enjoy this season.
He said, as soon as we play Brock Glenn, this motherfucker gonna look like a Heisman Trophy winner for some reason. You know, fucker gonna be fine. All his
bro. This man is throwing interceptions in their own red zone, bro. Duke got the ball at the 10-yard line.
They go 21-3. He gonna have to have.
Hey, so listen, right. You know, some of the coaches, some of Florida State staffs had to tell DJ's dad to not come to the games because some of the players, some of the fans wanted to get at him, get at him.
Yeah, they was gonna try to jump him.
Oh, wow.
He with the shit, sir.
Yeah, he
with the shit. Like let's be clear.
I'm gonna beat your ass, and all
yeah.
Like, okay, boy, as soon as you pull
up. Big DJ, he can throw hands. Like don't get it twisted. He'll snap somebody in their shit. But they was planning on jumping him.
Oh,
man,
that's what make me miss that. That's what make me miss having Cyrus Moss here because we could have let him and his daddy square off. That would have been some gangsta ass shit. Damn. I would have watched that.
Damn. The fans want to hurt his daddy?
Could you imagine?
Because the fans, you know how quick fans they'll turn on the player. So they were turning on his son, calling his son all type of everything in the world, and he was like, it was hurtful to see fans do it. I'm like, come on,
you ain't see that in the space.
You don't know no better, nigga. They finna talk about your son. Your son's sorry. So he was like, man.
He put him on somebody in his face.
He told him, y'all keeping tabs on everybody who talking shit about my son, because when I come, I'm going to beat your ass. And
yeah. He put him, he was like, yeah, your son's sorry as fuck. He was like, oh, yeah, come say that shit to my face. But he whole minute switched up. He was like, oh, no, what I'm saying is, he was like, nah, come say that shit to my face. Like, I'm with the shits. Like, I do not care. Like, I don't care behind my kids. I don't give a fuck. What's crazy is he
crash out of a goddamn football game.
He got a whole nother son at Oregon that nobody talks about.
And he balling.
Mateo Uyugale. He a defensive end. Yeah, nobody talks about. He's at Oregon.
He got like 4.5 sacks this year.
Yeah.
He got more sacks than the other son got touchdown passes.
But yeah, Big DJ.
You better be careful, man.
He fight fans. And quite frankly,
all right, I wouldn't do that. You gonna be in the wrong damn stadium at the wrong time, bro. You better slow down, bro. That shit ain't worth it.
But you know what though?
It ain't. Because the thing
is, now let's be clear. Do I think he does that in South Florida? No, all these others will murk his ass. He's around.
It's the Spanish motherfuckers that you got to worry about because they the ones that's always fighting at the Hurricane game. So it's like, yeah.
Hey, then what's his name? The starter or the leader of Zopan, bro. He just got out, didn't he?
Who?
I just thought about that. Somebody said it. He just got out the other day.
Talk about Zopan?
Yeah, what's his name? Alvin. What's his name? Yeah. Bro just got out.
Not Alex. It's not Alex, right?
Alex.
Alex. Yeah, Alex. Yeah. I think he just got out, bro. I have to double check that. Let me double check because I think he. Well, let me not say.
No.
I'm confused with Big Meech.
Hey.
No, I'm not confused with Big Meech. I promise you. I just saw it the other day. I figured out though.
Nah, yeah, Alex still in jail. It's either Alex or Macazzo. Both of them niggas still in jail.
Right. Macazzo's the name.
Mario's the backup quarterback for FSU warming up.
Yeah, shout out to Mario. He a villain, man. He said the backup warming up, bro. FSU got a.
What you mean backup? He is the backup.
The backup. The third string is warming up.
They about to fire. They gonna end up firing Mike if this turns out to be.
No, they didn't look bad at the beginning of this game, and then bad shit just started happening, dog. That's bad.
No, I'm telling you, Manny want his lick back, man. Like they are 0-22 all time against Florida State.
But Streeter, remember I told you, Florida State and Mike, they've had problems with Manny Diaz as a DC and a head coach. Besides that one time they won.
Hey, it's Ali.
On 4th and 14 BS, they had problems with Manny Diaz when he's been at Miami. So it's like it's not funny that they beat him like that. It's just damn, he had Duke doing it, you know.
What it is, X. What it is, X, is that they looking ahead to Miami. That's why.
Nah, man, that team been checked out, man. They checked out a long time ago.
Hey, X, it's Ali Adams.
That's Chip. That's Alex.
That's Alex.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Alex that went to New Orleans?
It's New Orleans in America.
It says Kingpin Ali Adams, aka Zoe, have been released.
Alex ran Zoe?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Really?
They both ran it. Alex was the money. Alex was the money man, and Macazzo was the muscle.
It was the muscle, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, if you know Alex, you like, man, Alex wasn't like that when we grew up, but Alex.
Nah, he wasn't.
He became like that though. At the end. He became like that. They go like, boy, don't play. But now Alex, I don't know how true that is. I just talked to Alex like last month. Alex, matter of fact, Alex been hitting me up.
I'm looking at it on Gangster Channel.
He wanted me to work on the Zopound document, and I was like, man, Alex, I don't want no parts of that, man. I'm not getting to no Zopound nothing. I ain't.
Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Sean Rounds. He's trying to fund the Caneville documentary.
Man, Sean sending money both ways. Sean cash after money. Sean sending money. Shout out to Sean Rounds, man. Sean on the way to the game. Sean, I hope you don't be coming to games like that. I hope you don't be no bad luck. You get here and we can get an ad whoop, Sean. Sean said Louisville game. He wasn't gonna miss Louisville game.
Man, it's crazy as fuck, man.
He on the way up here with his kids. 17-3, Duke leads Florida State, and now Florida State just went straight T backfield. Three running backs in the backfield, 2 tight ends, and they just doing.
Man, should went for the juggler, man. He should try to make that bitch 21-3.
It's tied up Central North at 7-7.
Huh?
It's tied up Central North at 7-7.
It's crowded out there, X?
Yeah, well, no, because it's raining, so it's not a lot of people in the stands. But
it's raining?
Miami, yeah, Miami weather.
Oh, they got Crumman Hulk on the Emory Williams playbook.
Not the Emory Williams, the Puffenberger playbook. Emory come here airing that thing out.
Now this year he do, not last year.
Oh, that's the
because Emory.
That's the third string.
Cam Woods. Emory watched
the third
Cam
string
Woods
back
and say, I can throw this ball. You know what I'm saying? He was looking at Tyler and like, man, I don't want to throw the ball to get an interception. But he looking at Cam and say, oh, I can throw the ball there. Let's go.
Oh, he finna throw the ball, Matty?
Man.
I thought he was gonna throw the ball.
Nah, he was gonna take the sack. That's what he's
Y'all
doing.
boys,
He's gonna lay his ass right down there and be quiet.
Man.
So man, we got 1,300 here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share, man. 1,300 in here. One night and a wake up, and 12 o'clock games are good, dog. When you tailgating, when you know what I'm saying. That's the only thing good about 12 o'clock games. You can get the thing going fast. You ain't gotta wait all day long.
If you win, but if you lose, boy, you gonna turn that shit the whole goddamn day.
Yeah, you got the whole day to worry about. Damn, we fucking lost. And hey, boy, here goes some other news that I've heard. Coming out of the Ohio State camp. If they lose another game, I think they're gonna fire the coach. And that'll be good. That'll be good for us.
I've been saying that shit all year.
That is.
I told y'all that before the season started.
That is so unfortunate. No.
I mean,
so
for one,
dumb.
you can't lose to Michigan back years. Then you can't spend over $30 million on a roster and lose. You can't lose. That's almost an NFL roster. You can't lose.
But the man ain't did nothing but one. He ain't did nothing but one.
Standards, dog. Standards.
I mean, they want
that
man to win
but that's
every
stupid.
game.
Ohio State Ohio State is acting like we were acting in the 80s. They don't think it could get worse.
They are. And to be honest,
they don't think it could get worse.
Right. But I do have to say this, though. I do have to say this. Boise State was hanging with Oregon all the way till like 4 minutes in the fourth quarter.
They was
beating them at one point in the fourth quarter.
Well, here goes another scenario that's going to be crazy, right? So if the rumors are true that Kirby Smart does lead to the NFL, Oregon coach leaves Oregon and comes to Georgia. And now Oregon going to be looking for
Kirby Smart.
Oh, Lanny, that's where he was at first, right?
Yeah.
Kirby Smart would need somebody to literally die or murder somebody on that team for him to leave Georgia.
Well, look, the NFL, they call
because he's lost. If any other coach, if Randy Shannon was in Kirby Smart's shoes, everybody would be talking to him about lack of institutional control.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like Kirby Smart because he's so captive the community. Yeah,
it's Georgia, so it's ridiculous.
So, like I said, the only way he's gonna leave is if they're doing some type of cheating, like Jim Harbaugh, or somebody gets killed or dies under his because of something he directly did.
Well,
outside of that.
A kid did die in a car crash.
You're right, and he's still there. So why he's not leaving Georgia no time soon.
Dog, give me another scenario in life that operates the way they treating Ryan Day.
I was gonna say the presidency. No, I was gonna say, but no, hell no. What? Do you know who's been the president in this country?
Obama. Look at Obama. They act like Obama committed the worst crime ever, and we don't know nothing.
Yeah,
but
he got reelected. He got reelected. I watched Fox News turn him wearing a tan suit into a thing for a week, an entire week. This man wore a tan suit. What is he thinking? Oh my God! like they really had that in. And he still got reelected. He didn't get fired, but Ryan Day, that's crazy.
Yeah,
somebody say Butch Davis. Butch Davis didn't win half as much as this guy did.
Yeah, no,
he
but
lost a lot.
remember,
If you
at
go
one
look
point,
at his,
they
if
wanted
man,
Butch Davis to get fired.
Butch Davis lost a lot, but all they did was they flew banners about him. Ryan Day just lost. Ryan Day just lost his second regular season game ever, and both to the same team. Mario did it better, but I mean, you know what I mean. But like, and that's the standard that.
I mean,
and mind you, X. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they're done losing. I think Illinois. I think Indiana. I don't know if they played them already, but Indiana and Illinois got they on the schedule. They got smoke for them.
Yeah, they damn good. And you know what? They rattled Ryan Day's cage so much that he got rid of possibly a top 5 quarterback in the nation.
Oh, Oregon's playing right now too? Oh shit.
Yeah, they up 7-0.
Yeah, Oregon play Purdue right now.
Yeah.
What you say, Rich? He got rid of what?
He got rid of Kyle McCord, who's possibly a top 5 quarterback in the nation.
Right.
Yeah, that was dumb. I think if they had Kyle McCord, they'll be probably the best team in the nation right now.
I don't know about that. I think that's.
But why?
I mean,
why did he get rid of him? Why did he get rid of him though? Like what? He wasn't. They say he wasn't playing up.
Them fans. Like, Kyle McCord was not good last year.
The fans.
And I would argue, Marvin Harrison, Egabuka, like he should have been a lot better.
He played like a freshman.
Yeah, he wasn't bad, but he should have played a lot better.
Okay, so the thing
I don't know if y'all know this. X, I don't know if you know the story with him.
He wasn't a big play quarterback. They're like, well, he not throwing the ball down the field. All he's doing is like check downs and intermediate passes and stuff like that. And he didn't play bad. It's just they wanted somebody to throw the ball down the field and to be explosive. So
okay, so let me ask you something, X. Did did Marvin Harrison Jr. not win the Biletnikoff?
Yeah.
Did Marvin Harrison Jr. throw the ball to himself? What am I missing?
No, he didn't throw the ball to himself.
Oh, okay. But no, I think it's the pressure that Ryan Day has, and like I said, I've been up there. Them people are on a fever pitch. It's kind of like in college times we talk about. There's a lot of people who put a lot of money into that school in Columbus. A lot of people put a lot of money, and so yeah, when they want to return their investment, so they thought it was the quarterback, but Kyle McCord, I don't know if y'all know his story. Kyle McCord like knew the head coach was Fran Brown. He knew Fran Brown since he was like 11, because like Fran Brown and like his dad or his mom was like friends, and like when he was a GA or some shit. Like, so he known Kyle McCord since he was like a kid. So Kyle McCord, when he was, kind of in his like Tyler Van Dyke phase, where it's like, hey, I'm playing my last couple of games, I know I'm leaving. Fran Brown kind of, I don't know if he tampered or not, but he reached out like that. Yeah, he's like a family friend to the McCord family. So it kind of became like an easy thing for him to kind of get, and he wanted him at Georgia, but obviously they took Carson Beck, so he just took Ohio State.
Damn.
I don't know, but shouts out to the homie Fran up there doing an amazing job with Syracuse, man. He got them boys playing good football. And yeah, see, that's crazy. Like Syracuse is what, 5-1, Duke 4-1, 5-1, something like that. SMU 5-1. And everybody thought SMU was gonna come in the ACC and be bad, and SMU is a top team. It's like Pittsburgh undefeated. I don't know if any of y'all been paying attention to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got the true.
No, Pittsburgh lost, didn't they?
No,
they still undefeated. Okay.
They got a true freshman quarterback over there who's slinging that thing, man. And I'm like,
no, he's not true freshman. He transferred.
No, he's a true freshman.
Holstein? He was committed to Alabama. He was at Alabama, wasn't he?
He was, yeah, but he didn't play for them.
So he's a redshirt. He's a redshirt
freshman.
Oh well, okay, he's a redshirt freshman. My bad, what the hell? I mean, my bad, redshirt. But I'm thinking he's a freshman because he was committed to Alabama last year. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he's a freshman.
I'm pretty sure he was on the. I think he was there. He was at Alabama.
Okay, he probably was, but yeah, he over there slinging that thing, man. As much as they want to talk bad about the ACC, just look at that. You got SMU, Duke, Syracuse, Pittsburgh, Clemson, Miami, Villan Takes playing, good football.
Yeah, but Tech flipped the switch. Ever since that loss, that motherfucker Kyron Drones and APR, they are on a different level. Oh my God, he almost had a touchdown, dropped it. Sorry ass.
You saw he dropped it right in his hands, boy.
Sorry as
Who
hell.
that dropped it? Who dropped it?
Florida State.
Number 1 for
Buddy
Florida State.
threw it right in his bread basket
Right in his
the end zone when he
right
dropped
in
that bitch.
Oh
Wild
my
interfered
God.
with.
Who was
Isn't that
number 1 for
Porter?
Florida State? I got the roster.
Sorry, boy.
Down south?
What's his name?
That's Porter from down south, right?
Yeah, I think his name Porter.
Yeah, that's the one from down south.
Right.
That boy started celebrating and everything. He started running the field celebrating, and he realized he dropped it. They fighting though. They fighting. This quarterback, he looks more serviceable. He looks more poised, but
the other one did. Listen, the other one did too. His first game against Clemson, and then you saw what just happened.
Yeah, he did look pretty good against Clemson.
Like I said, man, they had a whole campaign going. # Brocktober. They said it's about to be a new size.
Brocktober. What?
That's what they said. Brocktober, man. It said, hey.
It sound like some old Irish.
They finna get him out. They finna get him out of here. You think Florida State coach gonna get fired?
Nah, he don't get fired this year. He don't get fired no time soon.
I think it's hard. Yeah, he get paid more money than Manny. Than Mario.
Okay, so listen to me. How bad do they let it get before they realize that? Well, damn, he only had 1 or 2 good years. Like, how bad? He got
to be like some lack. It got to be some lack of institutional control because they just paid him. They still
he gonna have to fire a bunch of assistants. I think Randy probably up out of there. That offensive coordinator, he up out of there. Like a lot of them assistants. They all getting cut.
How you fire the same people that went 12-0 with you?
I don't know, but you gotta save yourself.
That's Larry Coker.
That's what we. That's
Larry Coker
been terrible at, Kyle. That's what we sucked at doing. With fucking Mario, Al Golden, with fucking Mark Richt. We were terrible at cutting the people who need to get cut. And if you don't do it,
so I
said Mario have to go.
Eric Coker.
Show me an industry where give me an example in life where somebody's being treated like Ryan Day, because somebody needs to make this real for me. And this is what J-Dub said. Every black inventor who had their invention stolen from white people in big companies. Why do you have to put black on it? Like, a lot of people getting there. You know what I'm saying? The industry steals everybody ideas. But
you said name another industry.
Well, what's happening to Ryan? This is an example in life where you're at the top echelon of your game, right? You're the top earner at the car lot selling all the cars, and the boss keep calling you in the office because you can't sell y'all signature car.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
My friend went through this. I had a friend of mine, taught him the ropes about logistics, goes to this company, and this company usually deals with customers that are like, where you're gonna make like they're gonna make like $200,000 in commission off the customer, right? My friend, he likes to go after big well companies. He lands a well company. They make $5 million profit off of this company, right? And they fired him because they were like, you don't go after small companies enough. Really, they didn't want to pay that commission, but he sued him. So, you know what I'm saying?
He won?
He about to get his bread.
Oh, so he won?
It's going through litigation, but he's about to get his bread because they did that before. He found out they did it like 2 years ago with somebody else. And they just made an excuse not to pay him.
Boy, Manny Diaz is biting on these boys, man. God.
Well, they are terrible, bro. Oh my gosh.
I need the same level of quitting next week, man.
Yes, my friend was black.
Please just make this. Please just make this like a warm up game. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen what's his name? We got Georgia Tech after Florida State, right?
No, we got Duke.
Duke,
and then we got Georgia Tech.
Regardless, I think Georgia Tech quarterback Haynes King, he's out. They got the quarterback they put in when they need him to run on the goal line. I don't think he can even throw, to be honest with you. I need that same. Like I need these teams to just lay down. Like
This man's gonna die, man.
yeah,
It's number 14. He's gonna die on the field.
You saw that? You saw that? They have a fourth quarterback, and they about to lose him. Somebody said the music industry. Somebody said the music industry is like that. Well, the music industry is just set up goofy.
The music industry is I don't know.
yeah. As we
I
learned
mean,
through
listen, no,
trial, man.
that's
Yeah,
just.
like
I think that's just life. I think that's just life in general, because you gravitate to the person that's hot, right? And then the first sign of defeat in that person that's hot, you say, oh well, shit, they finished. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the next hot thing. That's just life. Like, chicks do it. Chicks do it to dudes. Oh man, that nigga broke now. Let me go over here.
But he ain't broke. That's what I'm saying. He's working.
Right.
But I'm not saying he broke, but I'm just saying, like, when the first sign of defeat. Oh well, he lost. Yeah, let me get up out of here.
I think it may have something to do with power, right? Hear me out on this. The guys who pay, right? The guys who pay have influence, right? If they keep changing the guy, if they keep changing the middle guy, then they will always have influence. But if they let him become Nick Saban,
he becomes influential.
Influential.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, Street, but I'm just confused. How come that applies to Ohio State? But when I said it last year, when we had certain guys who was kind of holding up this team hostage, I think they were setting the team back. That wasn't a fair point.
Apples and oranges, man. You got an apple and you got an orange. All I'm saying is that the people with money do have some influence. But if you allow a Mario to become so powerful that he could take your money and say F you, right? So then what you do is you start feeling like, well, we're the reason they're winning. We're paying for all the recruits.
Right.
Let's just switch the guy. Let's just switch the guy. And now the guy be happy to be here. He'll work with us.
Yeah, I don't
you think college football teams they self-sabotage like that?
I don't know if it's self-sabotage, but I think people are self-serving.
I agree, X.
I don't think he's an alpha. I think that's the issue. Like, Ohio State want an alpha coach. He was handpicked when Urban Meyer left.
Correct.
An alpha coach.
Mario. Mario, in my opinion.
Oh, he said who's the alpha coach? Mario. I don't. Smart.
He not tough enough.
I think Dabo.
Yeah, there's a. I don't think Kirby Smart's an alpha either. Them kids doing what the fuck they want in Athens. No, them kids doing what the fuck they want.
You gotta define. You need a definition for alpha. Like, what does that mean? Tough guy. Yeah, what does that mean? Like, for sure, what does that mean?
Commands respect.
Jimmy.
I'm not gonna say build a team.
Jimmy Johnson type. I'm not gonna say they Jimmy
Johnson Landing, types. The Detroit Lions coach. But my thing is this though. The thing I understand is Michigan had a Harbaugh, then Ohio State had a Urban Meyer, and when you got in that neck of the woods, arguably some of the top coaches, period, in the game, I think anything after that is a drop off too. Like, you're looking at Ryan Day and you're like, man, your practice is not even as hard as Urban Meyer's. And he gonna be, and then not only Urban Meyer, but then you got Jim Tressel. You have all these storied name coaches at Ohio State, and for whatever reason, Ryan Day right now does not fit the mold. But I will say this: he's so close to it, it'll be real stupid for them to get rid of Ryan Day, because who are you gonna go get? Lane Kiffin? Who are you gonna go get?
I don't think it's alpha. I think Lane Kiffin is a clown, man.
He's a clown show.
Yeah, he's a troll.
But I still think
I was gonna say that I think Lashley is a. I don't think he's an alpha yet. I think he's trending up to be, because he's building.
No,
he needs to work for 2 years before Ohio State hires him, though.
You know who's an alpha? The SEC better pray he don't figure it out. What's it, Coach Epps? What's the Texas A&M coach?
Elko?
I don't think he's an alpha.
He's an alpha.
Ohio
No.
State would never.
I think he has alpha tendencies, but when I watch Mark Richt tear his defense to shreds,
I mean,
Mark Richt, I think he's trending. I think he's getting better as a coach. And now, obviously,
that's what I'm saying. Like
that was 6 years ago.
He's becoming a better head coach.
I think guys like
I mean, Mario wasn't always Mario.
I was gonna say Buddy from I was gonna say Killing the Board, man, but fuck.
No,
He making
fuck
it.
no,
He
he's
making
not
it.
an alpha.
I think I don't
He's just an
know.
officer-minded coach. He's just an officer-minded coach. He's
great
nowhere
on
near
offense.
alpha.
I think his blueprint is not on Alabama yet. I think they're still living in the shadow of Nick Saban.
Yeah.
When he gets his blueprint,
They still think Nick Saban is walking through that door. That's their problem. I mean,
yeah,
let that
and it's gonna be a while till they let that go.
run his show. I mean, he's not fucking it up. He's just running how he want to run it. But they want it to be ran how Nick ran it. I mean,
Correct.
Hey,
That's the problem. That's the problem.
That's almost like when Jimmy Johnson left. Dennis Erickson comes in, and the players are like, "Man, listen, Dennis, don't come over here to the defense. Stay over there by the offense." That's like let the coach coach. Shit, he came here to coach, not to keep doing the same shit that y'all was doing in the past. But
hey, X, Kappa just pulled up downstairs, man. I done seen the pictures, bro. Like if I go out with Kappa tonight, am I gonna wake up in the morning, bro?
no.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Okay.
Well,
You just pulled up, talking, boy.
just
Just
don't-
let the niggas throw him downstairs. Oh Lord, here we go.
yeah, just don't. I mean, but you're not a drinker, so yeah, you good. You don't drink like this, so you good. Because
So listen, man.
Kappa, he'll start drinking, and he won't stop until it's time for him to get on a plane.
Yeah, I think an alpha is defined as someone who can command respect from their program. Like we seen Kirby crash out, but like I said, off that field, like have you guys noticed the absolute lack of like headline shit coming out of Miami? The only thing we had was Jacoby George possibly drag racing in FSU country, and we know he'll crash out.
I think Mario and them are really good at systems and relationships. That's what I think, Mitty. I think they got that shit locked down.
That's what he means. This right here.
I think they got it locked down. And you're right, man. You're right. No matter how you do it, just get it done, right?
Yeah.
But Mario's learned. He learned from Nick. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
So how did Kirby not?
Anything happen to one of my players, y'all call me first before y'all call anybody else. We not doing that shit.
How did Kirby not? Because it keeps getting out in the news. And Kirby should have a string. He's an alumnus.
Well,
he should have a stranglehold over
difference.
I think if something keeps happening, right? If something keeps happening, every now and then you gotta tap a motherfucker on the shoulder and be like, hey, right? So when you hear one, don't think that was the first one.
Yeah, it was probably.
But what's happening at Georgia is they aren't getting in trouble at Athens. They're getting in trouble on the outskirts of Athens.
Yeah, it's probably in
and
Atlanta.
They don't have to call.
That's what that barber told me. He said, yeah, them Atlanta police. He said they stay. He said all of them got Hellcats. All of them beat like Atlanta's a little drive, but they almost never in Athens. They always in Atlanta.
How far is Athens?
They have problems there too, though. They say
like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I think one of the issues they're having is it's like it's only so many times we can keep this on the under because they've had numerous these kids like made it say with these damn Hellcats. Athens police is getting on their ass. This is just from what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? So I think at some point in time, it's enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't love the game of football, bro. So I think they're having just that many issues, and that's why they're starting to come out. It's just too damn many.
No. When somebody dies, KB, I think then that's when you start getting people in trouble, right? Yeah.
That boy said 30 minutes to a Georgia play.
Mm-hmm.
It's an hour and 23 minutes. Like it's an hour and a half. But yeah, he said to a Georgia play, it take 30 minutes. That's
damn. hey, two at a time, right?
Yeah,
do that thing 2 at a time.
Hey, think about this though. Why don't they build like a strip club 15-20 minutes away from campus? Like build a emporium, a playground for entertainment.
They gonna build though, like
it's Athens. Yeah, Athens don't got. Athens is a college town.
Man,
it's like Clemson, South Carolina. Rich.
Yeah, they not that nothing urban come close to Athens.
Correct. We already talked about on here how the fans look. You know what I'm saying? Just like Alabama.
It's it's not even a college town, Medi. Now I've been to Athens numerous times. It's like it is Mayberry. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not even a town. Like it's Mayberry, bro. Like
it's got 3 stoplights.
This is what Athens is. Me and Kia went to get breakfast one morning. We was there for a camp, and we went to Rosalind's breakfast shack. Dude got out the car and said, "Rosalind's sick this morning, so we're not gonna open up today."
Yep.
That's what kind of town it is.
Damn.
So the restaurant not gonna open. And he said it like we knew Rosalind.
Yeah, it's one of those. You trust me. If they didn't have football, you're staying down. You don't want to be there. They don't want to be. You don't really be there, man. It's all good, man. Canes, we kicking ass tomorrow. Belt the ass.
Yeah, let's get out of here, man. Cause we've been here an hour and a half, bro. 1,500 in here. X, you done missed half the damn game.
Man, yeah, I look every time I be about to walk out, it started back raining. I'm like, man, I'm not.
It's raining. Yeah, X, you can't get wet.
Man.
So all right, man. So listen, man. Make sure y'all like, share. We got 1,500 in here, man. If you want to be a villain, it's in the description. X finna drop some news. We had to stop him from dropping the news in here. So all the villains, y'all go run to the Discord. X got some news he about to drop. He says
it's gonna be on the recruiting. It's gonna be on the recruiting Discord part. Look, this news I got today, man. It shocked me, but I'm happy. I'm like, yep. I hope it happens.
And I guess feel free to open up the Discord too if you want to chat about it.
Hey, Sean said, y'all see, I was just looking at that, Sean. Y'all see DJ Oogadoobie, Jesus piece that he walk around with on the sideline? That thing about this big. It's like Kyron Lacey #2 from the other night. Y'all think a little piece of DJ Oogadoobie, he feel good about what's going on out there with the quarterbacks?
Yeah, he be smiling in his heart. He like, y'all out of here.
But no, I've heard a couple people say this already. Like everybody was clamoring when he was struggling, and it was like, there's a reason why Mike didn't put the other guys out there because they weren't no better either. Oh my God, he dropped it again.
Hakeem Williams, just dropped. Hakeem Williams just dropped a goddamn dime.
A dime touched his hands again.
I wish I could record this and show y'all.
I tried to
contagious, man.
Hakeem,
look.
Damn, that's my dude, Hakeem, man. But I tried to warn him. I said,
this shit hit his fingers.
Nah, he saw that safety. Man.
Being sorry is contagious, dog. I'm telling you.
It is.
Especially at FSU.
But yeah, I'm gonna drop that news in the Discord tonight once I leave from out here at the stadium.
They told me not to go out with you. He said I wasn't gonna wake up in the morning.
Shout out to Kappa.
And Kappa just man, with 3 bottles in his hands.
Yeah, I told you. Hey, Kappa don't play.
3 bottles in a Nike. 3 bottles in a Nike tag. That boy trying to be on some demon time tonight.
Yo, what's good?
Cap, what's that?
Good, Cap.
You already know what it is, man. Touchdown a couple hours ago, hit me a total wine, got my bottles, grabbed me something to eat. I'm Gucci, man. Waiting on Western Land.
Oh yeah. Oh, West Peoples got the alumni thing. He said that I guess I was gonna go to, right?
Shit, I don't know. I'm calling it by ear right now.
Yeah, I'm stuck in Miami at this game.
You gotta get off, man.
You gotta wrap up.
You gotta get off so you can go get street intoxicated. He can miss the game.
Yeah, I heard Brock was throwing interception after interception.
They took him out.
Yeah, they got the third string in.
Damn.
He's thrown 2 touchdowns that hit people's hands, and they both dropped him.
Can I say yeehaw? Won't he do it? Shit. What y'all boys sipping on tonight?
Man, as soon as I leave from the game, I'm finna pull up some Hennessy.
Oh yeah, you at the game, huh?
Yeah, man, it's raining on and off, man. So I'm about to go walk in there, look like in the stove. Stop finally.
Y'all can see that?
Oh yeah, that's that good stuff right there. That's that good stuff right there.
That's that good. Here we go.
Yeah,
what alcohol is Kentucky known for? Whiskey? Bourbon?
Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
Bourbon. It's bourbon, isn't it?
Yeah, whiskey and bourbon.
They having more like the YNs. I said that boy put him in a Nike Tech fleece, man, with some liquor. He about to be on demon time, man.
Man, listen. We about to turn up tonight. I ain't got my usual crew. They ain't want to make this trip, but you'll see them at FSU.
Why they ain't want to come?
You going to Georgia Tech?
Ain't shit to do here. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to Georgia Tech.
Ain't nothing to do here.
Ain't nothing to do here. It's the stadium and trouble.
I know the shit is in
Y'all like 20 minutes from Cincinnati.
Yeah, we ain't far. We ain't going to Cincinnati tonight.
And be careful with the cops, man. You already see how they did Breonna Taylor. That's a conversation for another day.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard
I
nothing.
was gonna say, hey, gonna be whistling it.
All right, fellas, let me get out of here and go and catch the rest of this game, man.
All right, y'all boys.
All right,
Man. Y'all be easy.
Show.
All right, y'all.
All right.
We still alive? Oh, what street at?
right here, bro. I'm
about to get demonetized. About to get demonetized.
All right, man. Y'all make sure y'all
about to get demonetized and shit.
What'd you say, Matty?
About to get demonetized and shit. And Capital over there, bottle all kind of.
I don't think that's I don't think nothing wrong with that. I don't know. It might be. I don't know, but ain't no big deal. We cut it out. So listen, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. All the links in the description. X about to drop some news in the Discord, man. So for all the villains, man, y'all go check it out. And appreciate all y'all. Everybody who dropped on those, man, tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. DJ Ukadoobie on the sideline smiling and shit because Florida State quarterback's failing.
It ain't him.
Hey, shout out to GA, man. I'm in GA now. This is my new place of residence, man. No more Dakota. Like Kamala said, we not going back.
Hey, Medi.
Yeah, what's up?
I upgraded.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
I got 2.
What is it, 16?
Yeah, 16 Pro Max, 1 terabyte.
1 terabyte. Man, we got a terabyte on the phone, man.
Hey, that's how you gotta do it.
Jesus.
Listen, Medi was at the USF game flexing on us. He had the guy.
I just got that
photos on the sideline. He made me go get one. When you coming to another game, bro?
I'm trying to make the Georgia Tech.
I'm trying to
I'm make it Florida State. Yeah, give me right for Florida State Street. We still live, Street?
Yeah, we live.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
we're gonna shut it down because who back here in the back trying to come in? Oh, that's KB. All right, man, we're gonna shut it down, man. Give me a score for the game tomorrow. What's
I'm not doing that. I'll holler at y'all.
All right. Rich, give me a score.
41-28.
Huh?
41-28.
Cal, what you think?
31-14. Miami.
I'm going 45-17 Miami. We're going to cover.
Y'all still think we got blowout capabilities, man? I hope so. What? We got comeback capabilities.
Dude, folks ain't scored more than like 24 points in the last like 5 weeks, man. So
they haven't?
Nah.
Yeah.
They got a good offense now. Don't get it twisted. But you know, just stop the run. You should be straight.
Same thing I thought about Karen, what his name is? Drones coming in.
Cal.
4 touchdowns. That motherfucker threw 4 touchdowns.
Kyron Jones. Yeah, Jones.
That was a physical team.
The only score we need is 1-0. That's it. Win.
Well, y'all see that running back running over. He ran over what's his name last night too, all over Boston College last night too.
Yeah.
So all right, man, let's get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in the morning, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right.